So this is the sawmill. If I hit track, then when I'm running around, it'll show me what I need to build the parts. I need to put down that floor we just made. Now, one of the good things about this floor material, and you can carry it around if you want, is that you can set it down to make a bridge. So I'm going to actually keep a piece because, like, there might be water in my way or something in the water I want to get to, like a fishing hole later on. So it's really useful to carry a piece of bridge around. Oh, look, here's some dirt. I'm really not used to having this camera on my face and this light and stuff. I'm hoping that the lighting situation will be better once I'm in my parents' place. Ooh, smush, smush. I'm not actually finding the tree that I'm supposed to be cutting down. Just finding trouble. Well, now I can hit that. That's okay. Aha. See those little spinny things here? You need a fishing pole for those. Sorry, checking chat. These little floating blue guys. It's a little soon to fight the floating blue guys. They're pretty deadly. And I don't have a weapon at all yet, so. Fortunately, when they jump on you, it doesn't damage your... doesn't damage juice box, it just damages you. Also, later on, you can get pets, and the pets don't take any damage. Because nothing is more depressing than killing your virtual pets. Actually, I have a funny story about that. I was at dinner with a bunch of teachers the other night, and we were talking, of course, about the fidget spinners. And I was pointing out that it was really just another toy trend, like, and we had seen toy trends before. And I turned and looked at the teacher next to me, and I was like, "So, who was teaching when everybody got their first Tamagotchi, and they all had to be banned from schools? And now a Tamagotchi is people like don't even remember what it was. Oh, not enough wood yet. Blah. I guess I should have been checking my tracker. But a Tamagotchi was this little virtual pet on a chain that you carried around, like a keychain. And it would beep and stuff when it wanted to be fed or played with. And if you were in the middle of class, it didn't care. It wanted to be fed or played with. And I was a sophomore in college when they were big news. And I picked one up at the local toy store because I was interested in it. Kind of as a programming exercise and also because it was the it toy and I wanted to have it. And it would wake up every morning in the middle of my introduction to computer science class, or I guess my first like real computer science class besides the one that everybody took. Ooh, looks like you got everything you need, but your harvesting trips are starting to pray pretty far from the strips. Yeah, I'm getting tired of walking back all the time to build stuff. You forgot about the ship teleporter. Okay. It's getting hard to see. Darkness. Okay. So here's the map. Of course, the light source is somewhere I'm not, so I'm going to teleport back. Warping. Now I'm going to walk around in the dark till I find this light source and hopefully don't get stomped by a wompet. Those are wompets. You can tell when you click on them, it tells you what their names are. And this is what I said about the little bridge. It's always daylight in build mode, which is nice. Yay, it's a nightlight. Okay, and now I definitely have enough wood to build that thing. Just not to build anything with it. My base was over here. Thank goodness for that warp function, or I would be lost all the time. Build. Oh, I didn't want another saw. I wanted a sawmill. Oh, and now I don't have enough. I'm such a dork. Nice one done. Although the good news is that you can actually go in, and anything you do, like you build like that on mistake, right? I can click on it. Oh, nope. Maybe not. There are some things where you can deconstruct it to get some of the parts back, but that may not be one of the things. Okay. Sawmill. Station assembled. And it shows you all the things you can build, and those are the recipes. The recipes shaded were the recipes you could see were the ones that you come automatically knowing, and the rest are recipes you discover as you play. So many things to build. Okay. So here in build mode, there's no floors, but there's my sawmill. This is not going to be a good base layout. I'm going to need a lot more floor, but it can wait. Blam blam. Hey Juicebox, I feel like we're being watched. Do you think Hugo Dooku is out there? Undoubtedly, but he probably thinks we exploded, which should buy us some prep time. I'd feel better with some armor, both for dealing with Hugo and those stomping beasts. Sounds like a rock band. Why don't you start with a wooden chest plate? Protect that one kidney of yours. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled for set in life. According to Bureaupedia, the Tendrum, half goat, half plant creatures live here. Sorry, it was time for a chat text. Oh, and here's the recipe for the chest plate. It's called a log chest. So it looks like right now, if we had the wood, we could build a log hat, a log chest, wood mitts, log boots. The next workstation is a skinnery, a log nest, wooden walls, wooden doors, and a floor. So just good to know. Okay. You know, so you can keep track of the time here. It'll get light around 5 a.m. Maybe I don't want to head north. Maybe I want to head this way. I definitely don't want to get it stomped. Ooh, geez. Oops, sorry, dude. Gotta be quick. I need 13 more logs. So I'm going to scratch my nose. And I'm going to feel really awkward about having scratched my nose on a webcam. That's exciting. I generally collect whatever materials I see as I'm running around so that potentially later on I don't have to. Oh, I'm scratching my nose again. Yay, embarrassing. Never going to talk about that again. Okay. Come on, guys. Where are you hiding all the log trees? Yeah, okay. So the sun should be coming up soon. So I checked in with my dad, and the good news is that the snow is melting, and the brand new trees in both their yard and my sister's backyard look okay. And during the storm, the little birds in the neighborhood finally found their bird feeder, which was good because my mother was probably sad about not having birds. I know I have enough wood. I'm going to need more stuff, so I might as well just collect it now. Ooh, what's this? This is a telepad. So anyway, once you've found a telepad, you can teleport to it. So if I ever need to get back to the spot, I can. Ooh, more bacon weed. I really don't want to get too close to these guys at this point because they're really deadly to someone in no armor. I have to admit that I don't have as much to say about the gameplay experience here, just because I'm not as familiar with it. I mean, like, I've been playing Stardew Valley. I played it once through all the quests that were available at that time before I did the first stream. So this is like, I don't know, I'm not actually all that great at this game yet. Ooh, see? Found a recipe. What's this? That is a recipe for a torch in case I need more light. Bacon weed. So the bacon weed, the health situation is like you eat and you regenerate slowly. It's a little bit like food in World of Warcraft. So that's sort of convenient and not convenient in battle. Because you can take damage and heal and take damage and heal without having to constantly eat. And everything has a cooldown. But it would be nice if there was a little more insta-healing. Ooh, hello, bacon weed. Alright, I've totally lost track of where my base is, so I'm gonna... No, map is here. So you can see we've traveled... Oh, there was someone over here to talk to, and we didn't talk to them. We'll have to go back there. But not yet, because I want some armor. Okay. So we wanted to make the chest plate first. Chest plate. Build. When you go to collect it, it gives you the stats for the item that you've built. So this is an acceptable log chest of thorns. That means okay, it's not as good as an excellent one. If I was really nerdy, I would play and collect a ton of wood and make it until I had a really great one, but I'm not. And I'm playing it on easy mode, so it's fine. Okay. By the power of wood, I am now protected. I need to figure out how to stop those creatures from killing me. They're mighty aggressive. Oh, I bet you could get all kinds of useful parts out of those hideous beasts. Fire up that analytic engine of yours. That's really funny because clearly it's a robot and a computer brain. And the first computer in sort of not in modern history was a machine called the analytical engine, and it was only hypothetical. It was designed by Charles Babbage. So the analytic engine is clearly a reference to that. A proper shank for a proper delivery driver. Get it built. Sawgrass sword. Okay. I have not figured out what those tiny little things running around are. Okay, so I have an acceptable sort of shocking. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what they are. I think I'm going to make a hat, and then I'm going to go collect the stuff to make boots and or legs and greaves or whatever. I don't know. Gloves and feet. Oh, look, sawdust is a requirement. Yay. Acceptable loghead of colditude. The little BS rolling around here is the company name. It's Butterscotch Shenanigans, which I think is a hilarious name. So I don't know, but there were these little robot guys on the ship. So I wonder if they just came with. Okay, it looks like I have to go kill monsters and build a skinnery. Okay. So, but I also need more wood. And it's saying to get some of these reeds.